Udah belum di record? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Di sini saya akan mempresentasikan tentang reading. Pindah live ke teks ini. In the 16th century, an age of great marine and terrestrial exploration, Ferdinand Magellan led the first expedition to sail around the world. As a young Portuguese noble, he served the King of Portugal, but he became involved in the quagmire of political intrigue at court and lost the king's favor. After he was dismissed from service by the King of Portugal, he offered to serve the future Emperor Charles V of Spain. A papal decree of 1493 kok dipindahin had assigned a land in the New World west of 50 degree W longitude to Spain and all the lands east of that line to Portugal. Magellan offered sebelah kanan kurang kanan. Assalamualaikum. Kurang kanan. Kurang ini loh, teksnya itu kurang lengkap.
Ya, Patrick mindahin sendiri kan di Zoom bisa sih?
Iya ya. Magellan offered to prove that the East Indies fell under Spain authority. On September 20, 1519, Magellan set sail from Spain with 5 ships. More than a year later, one of these ships was exploring the topography of South America in search of a water route across the continent. The ship sank, but the remaining 4 ships searched along the southern peninsula of South America. Finally, they found the passage they sought near 50 degrees as latitude. Magellan names this passage the Straits of All Saints, but today it is known as the Straits of Magellan. One ship deserted while in the passage and returned to Spain, so fewer sailors were privileged to gaze at that first panorama of the Pacific Ocean. Thus who remain across the meridian now as the international deadline in the early spring of 1521 after 98 days on the Pacific Ocean during the long days at sea. Many of Magellan's men died of starvation and disease. Later, Magellan became involved in an insular conflict in the Philippines and was killed in a tribal battle. Only 1 ship and 17 sailors under the command of the Basque navigator Elkanor survived to complete the westward journey to Spain, and thus proved once and for all that the world is round with no principle at the edge. I want to give you one question for one text. I want to choose you. Who's gonna make it? Siapa ya? Lucky. Answer my question, Lucky.
No.
Answer my question.
Yeah.
Tuh, gimana? The 16th century was an age of great explanation. A. Cosmic. B. Land. C. Mental. D. Common man. I. None of the above. Saya ketik aja nih.
Can you repeat that again?
Saya ketik. Kolom komentar itu, Pak Ra. Tuh, aduh kok ke Laila sih. Tuh lagi.
Okay. I think it's cosmic. I think so.
Are you sure? Read the text
Maybe.
again.
Nggak ada. I think cosmic, I think.
What? B, C, or anything? Waduh, hujan lagi. Apa lagi?
Land. B.
That's true. B.
Oh.
In the 16th century, an age of great marine and terrestrial explanation. Terrestrial mean land.
Oh. Okay.
Coba tebak pakai mana?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I'm lucky today.
Good. Lanjut, text 2. Mana? Text 2. The Trojan War is one of the most famous wars in the history. It is well known for the 10 years duration, for the heroism of a number of legendary characters, and for the Trojan horse. What may not be familiar, however, is the story of how the war began. According to Greek myths, the strife between the Trojan and the Greeks starts at the wedding of Peleus, king of Thessaly, and Thetis, a sea nymph. All of the god and the goddess had been invited to the wedding celebration in Troy, except Ares, goddess of discord. She had been omitted from the guest list because her presence always embroiled mortal and immortal alike in a conflict. To take revenge on those who had slighted her, Ares decided to cast a skirmish into the battle of the banquet hall. She threw a golden apple marked for the most beautiful. All of the goddess began to hand over who should possess it. The god and the goddess reached a stalemate when the choice was narrowed to Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. Someone was needed to settle the controversy by picking a winner. The job eventually fell to Paris, son of King Priam of Troy, who was said to be a god judge of beauty. Paris did not have an easy job. Each god eager to win the golden apple tried aggressively to bribe him. I will grant you first kingdom to rule, promised Hera. First kingdom are nothing in comparison with my gift, contradict Athena. Choose me, and I will see that you win victory and fame in the war. Aphrodite outdid her adversary. However, she won the golden apple by offering Helen, daughter of Zeus, and the most beautiful mortal in the land, to Paris. Paris anxiety to claim Helen set off for Sparta in Greece. Although Paris learned that Helen was married, he never lost except the hospitality of her husband, King Menelaus of Sparta. Therefore, Menelaus was outraged for a number of reasons when Paris departed, taking Helen and much of the king's wealth back to Troy. Menelaus collected his loyal force and set sail for Troy to begin the war to reclaim Helen. I'll choose you to answer my question. Siapa ya? Nur. Here, me. Nur, nggak ada. Nisa. Assalamualaikum. Ada orang?
Iya, Pet.
Oh. Jawab pertanyaan saya nih. Athens had the other Greek city staged against the Persian. Di kolom komentar tuh, Mbak. Aduh. Mbak. Tuh. Since had the other Greek city. A. Refused help to B. Intervened on behalf of C. Wanted to fight for all to fight. And I. Defeated. Let's choose. Choose.
I think the answer is B. I think.
Yes, you true. Intervened on behalf of. Iya benar.
Give me applause, please.
Hmm?
Udah nggak jadi.
Asik. Ya apa sih. Yang ketiga, Lai. Text 3. One of the most intriguing story of the Russian Revolution concerned the identity of Anastasia, the youngest daughter of Tsar Nicholas II. During his reign over Russia, the Tsar had planned to revoke many of the harsh laws established by previous Tsar. Some worker and peasant, however, clamored for more rapid social reform. In 1918, a group of these people, known, known as Bolsheviks, overthrew the government on July 17 or 18. They murdered the Tsar and what was thought to be his entire family. Well, although witnesses forged that all the members of the Tsar family had been executed, there were rumors suggesting that Anastasia had survived. Over the past year, a number of women claimed to be Grand Duchess Anastasia. Perhaps the most famous claimant was Anastasia Zachaikowski, who was also known as Anna Anderson. In 1920, 18 months after the Tsar execution, this terrified young woman was rescued from drowning in a Berlin river. She spent 2 years in a hospital, where she attempts to reclaim her health and set her mind. The doctor and the nurse thought that she resembled Anastasia and questioned her about her background. She disclaimed any connection with the Tsar family. 18 years later, however, she claimed that she was Anastasia. She said that she had been rescued by 2 Russian soldiers after the Tsar and the rest of the family had been killed. Two brothers named Zjafai Kovosky had, had, carried, had carried her into Romania. She had married one of the brothers who had taken her to Berlin and left her there, penniless and without a vacation. Well, unable to invoke the aid of her mother family in Germany, she had tried to drown herself. During the next few years, scores of the Tsar relatives, ex-servants, and acquaintances interviewed her. Many of these people said that her looks and mannerisms were evocative of the Anastasia that they had known. Her grandmother and other relatives denied that she was the real Anastasia. However, threat of being accused of fraud, Anastasia immigrated to the United States in 1928 and took the name Anna Anderson. She still wished to prove that was Anastasia Chow and returned to Germany in 1933 to bring suit against her mother family. There she declined to the charge, asserting that she was indeed Anastasia and deserved her inheritance. In 1957, the court decided that it could neither confirm nor deny Anastasia identity. Never be known whether this woman was the Grand Duchess Anastasia. It had been the subject of numerous books, plays, and movies. And I want to give you the question of the track of the text three. I want to choose. Siapa ya? Siapa ya? Cep, cep, bang, cep. Nopa, Nopanisa. Nopanisa. Hearing, hearing, listen, listen. Napa?
Yes.
Can you answer my question? I'll
Okay,
give
I
you a
try.
question. Some Russian peasants and workers for the social reform. A. Launch. B. Carry out. C. Beg. D. Hope. A. Took much. Choose A, B, C, D, I.
Can you send the question at the room chat?
I just sent it a second ago. Just kirim loh. Some Russian peasants and workers for social reform. Udah tuh Nova. Cus. Udah tuh.
B maybe.
Apa? Huh? Maybe what?
B.
B. Yes, you're right. Cry out. Some of Russian peasant workers cry out for social reform. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoy the presentation I give to you, and I will send to another presenter. Goodbye for everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this occasion, I am Nova Anissa. I will present my PPT about TOEFL reading comprehension. Passage 1. The early expansion of the sugar industry was based on cane transported from two different parts of the Orient. First from India and second from the island of the Southwest Pacific. From India, sugarcane was carried through the western regions of Asia into Arabia, and later into the countries bordering on the Mediterranean. It was established in Sicily in about AD 703 and was carried to Spain about AD 755. As early as 1150, Spain had at least 75,000 acres of cane. During this early period, sugarcane was grown largely to supply local wants. The Crusades were partly responsible for the further expansion and improvement of the sugar industry and for interesting Europeans in the use of sugar. Okay, I will choose one of you to answer my question. Dian, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
I will give you one question from this passage. Listen carefully. From this selection, it appears that sugarcane was first grown in A. Europe, B. the Orient, C. Arabia, and D. Sicily. Dian?
Yeah, Nova.
What is your answer?
Mm, B.
Sorry, can you repeat?
B. B.
B?
Yes.
Okay, it's correct. 100 for you.
Thank you, Nova.
Okay, thank you. Passage 2. Sense. In a very broad sense, legislation plays the same role in civil law countries as judicial decisions play in common law countries. Legislative rules provide the starting point from which lawyers and judges work towards their goal, the most just solution for the problem at hand. Usually, the statute provides a clear answer to the problem. In these cases, the statute is strictly applied more because it is just than because it is a statute. Because of this, it often appears that legislation is the law and that the judge's role is simply to apply automatically the ready-made solution provided by the legislature. Nevertheless, there are a great many cases where the judge's role is far more creative.
Nevertheless, adalah
From the passage 2, I will give a question for Triani. Can you hear my voice? Hello? Triani? The question is, when the author says that the judge's role is far more creative, he means that A. The judge, not the legislature, make the law. B. The judge applies the solution provided by the legislature. C. The judge creates some cases he tries. D. The judge often does more than just apply the law.
I think the answer is B.
Sorry, can you speak louder?
I think the answer is B.
Can you repeat?
I think the answer is B.
Okay,
B,
it's
Nova.
correct. Good job. Thank you, Triani.
Um,
Okay, passage 3. How to transplant a tree. In most cases, you can transplant a tree successfully at any time if you follow the instruction for planting a tree. The most important thing is to dig out enough roots, but this process is difficult with a large tree. When you dig out the tree, leave a ball of earth around its root. This ball of earth should, should measure about a foot wide for every inch of the tree trunk's diameter. Dig deep enough to avoid cutting off too many taproots. It is wise to call in a professional tree expert to transplant a tree more than a few inches in trunk diameter. Okay, I will choose one of you to answer my question from passage 3. Hmm, Rismita, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
I will give you one question from this passage. To decide whether you successfully transplant a tree yourself, you should A. Select your location carefully. B. Measure the ball of earth around the tree roots. C. Measure the diameter of the tree trunk. D. Cut off as many taproots you can reach.
I think the answer is A.
A.
Yes.
Okay, good job. Thank you, Rismita.
Okay.
Okay, that's all my presentation today. Thank you so much for joining my presentation. I'm sorry for my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke, jadi mulai dari yang pertama. The Lyra was not the first institution to impose regularity or security or to draw attention to the importance of for as long as men have set out there whereas diverse and communal festivals have been celebrated, people have been in round agreement with their neighbor as to the time of day. The value of the traditional is today more important than ever were it not for public years of time. Social life would be unbearable still the massive daily transfers of goods, services, and information would process in first and start. The very fabric of modern society would begin to unravel. Okay, I will choose Ria Saputri.
Yes, Novi.
Okay, Ria. Um, this is question for you. What is the main idea of the passage? A. In modern lewat chat aja ya. Nanti lewat chat aja ya Ria.
I think my answer is C.
C.
Yes, C.
Oke. Good job Ria. Award the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1908. German physicist Max Planck is best remembered as the originator of the quantum theory. His work helped users in a new era in theoretical physics and revolutionized the scientific community's understanding of atomic and subatomic processes. Planck introduced an idea that led to the quantum theory, which became the foundation of century physics. In December 1900, Planck worked out an equation that described the distribution of radiation activity over the range of low to high frequency. He had developed a theory which these particles were later called quantons. The frequency of the radiation V by an universal constant energy or equals the constant is now constant. It is now recorded as one of the fundamental concepts of the world, like his finding in 1900, but it was years before the full consequence of the revolutionary quantum theory were recognized. Throughout his life, Planck made significant contribution to optical thermodynamics and statistical methods, chemistry, and other fields. In 1930, he was excellent president of the Kaiser Wilhelm II, which was the max to talk depth where his death in Göttingen on October 4, 1994. Oke, pertanyaan untuk phase 2. I will choose Mega Astuti.
Yes, Novi.
Oke. Pertanyaannya lewat kolom chat.
Ya. Maybe the answer is D. Novi?
Mega?
Yeah. Maybe the
Yeah.
answer is D.
D?
Yes, D.
Oke, good job. Selanjutnya, the cause of tooth decay is actually which produced by bacteria in the mouth. The acid removes minerals from tooth enamel, allowing tooth to begin the salvia in your mouth and line natures the axial, the rate at which bacteria in the mouth produce exit depends on the amount of on the teeth, the composition of the microbial flora, and whether the bacteria of the plaque have been primate. Be frequent exposure to sugar to keep your teeth healthy. A regular dental program should be followed, removing plaque with a toothbrush and dental floss temporarily decreases the number of bacteria in the mouth and thus reduces tooth decay. It also makes the surface of the teeth more agreeable, enabling sound to nature and achieve to when teeth are forming some curve into the enamel of the teeth, making them more resistant to attack by acid. Fluoride, fluoride toothpaste seems to act in another way by promoting the of early caries lesion in addition to a regular dental hygiene program. A good way to keep your teeth healthy is to reduce your intake of sweet food. The last safety causing way to eat sweets is to save them with meals and not with one. The number of time you eat sweet rather than the total amount determines how much harmful acid the bacteria in your salvia produce. But the amount of sweet influences the quality for your salvia. Avoid, if you can, sticky sweet that stay in your mouth a long time. Also, try to brush and floss your teeth after eating sugary foods. Even rinsing your mouth with water is effective. Whenever possible, eat food with fiber, so raw carrots, sticks, apples, characteristic at the of acting as a toothbrush, cavities and be greatly reduced if eating sweets. Okay, I will choose Arisa. Arisa, gak ada orangnya. Laila, Laila.
Yeah, Nopi. Yes, I'm here.
Oke. Pertanyaannya. Pertanyaannya di kolom chat ya, Lai.
Oke, baik.
Nopi? Nopi?
Yeah, like
My answer is C.
C.
Yes, I think C.
Okay, right. Okay. Thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.